guys, this is Fatemah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Now, after posting about blog photography and search engine optimization and also about how you can work with brands in Pakistan, today I will be talking about blogging mistakes that every blogger, whether you live in Pakistan, whether you live in any part of the world, you need to avoid these mistakes. So I hope you find this video very helpful. And before I start the video, to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification button because a lot of new stuff is coming out on the channel. And if you want me to do any particular videos, whether it's on blogging or fashion or anything, just leave in the comments below and I would like to make those. So yeah, let's get into the video now. Number one mistake that I see on a lot of blogs these days is the absence of menus and categories for pages and blogs. I mean, if a new reader is coming onto your blog, you should categorize your posts and articles and pictures, whatever you're posting on your blog, according to categories, because firstly it becomes reader friendly and user friendly. Second, if I like to read about beauty stuff on a page, I would love to read more of that stuff. So if you have a category and you have all the posts lined up in that category, I would love to read all of those. So not only it will make the blog user friendly but also give you more page views. Do not forget to make a menu and categorize all your posts. Second mistake is to have a messy or even having no sidebar. I find it very annoying when I go to blogs. I mean, this might be a personal preference, but I find it super annoying if I just see a blog that is just one page and they don't have a menu. Even if they have a menu, they don't have a sidebar. For me, I love blogs which have sidebars, whether it's on the left side or the right side, it doesn't really matter, but having the sidebar is really important because a sidebar can help the reader know you better. So in a sidebar you can add your picture and give a little intro or a little bio of yourself. Then you can add in social media buttons, how to subscribe to your email subscription list and all of that stuff. So a sidebar makes your blog looks more aesthetically pleasing. Number 3, having a lot of ads on your blog. I mean, yes, ads are a way of earning money for bloggers, but it gets frustrating for the reader if you have ads on the sidebar, on the top bar, on every widget that you have, after every paragraph. Yes, it shows that you have a lot of page views, and I'm talking about this from a reader's perspective because I visit a lot of blogs on an everyday basis. So it gets frustrating if I'm reading a paragraph and then an ad comes and then after 2 more paragraphs there's another ad popping up. So yeah, avoid a lot of ads on your blog. So this might be a personal preference, but I do not like blogs with a lot of text. And so if I'm reading a post, it should be from 300 to 500 or max 600 words. This is what I do on my blog as well, because I do not like reading like a novel on a blog post, and I don't like reading a lot of stuff at one time. So try to shorten and make the blog post really brief. To be very honest, in this age of digitalization, the attention span of readers and viewers is really short. So you need to shorten and brief out your blogs as much as possible. According to search engine optimization, you need to have at least 300 words. So I try to write a blog post which is maximum 500 or 600 words. If I am writing a blog post in a lot of detail, I would still compress it to 500-600 words. That's the max that I write, because I would love my audience to just read a blog post. It's a short one, okay, they'll view it and then they might even go to another blog post on my blog. So if they're coming on your blog and they're reading like 1,000-2,000 words blog post, they might not even have the time to go to another one of your blogs. So it makes sense to write short blog posts so that they can view other blog posts on your blog as well. Yes. One blog mistake that I have made myself is writing inconsistently, and I am telling you guys without any shame that this will literally make a lot of difference if you start avoiding this mistake, because I used to write like 3 times a week and then I switched to 2 times a week. Then I start writing every once in a while. So it did affect my page views and all, but when I start writing consistently, the viewers and the readers of my blog start looking forward to a blog every week or every certain day that I'm posting. So try to make a schedule and a editorial calendar for your blog and try to post on each of those days that you have decided, so that the readers and the viewers look forward to your posts and they are also consistent in viewing your blog every week or every twice a day. What am I saying? Every month or whatever the schedule is. So I have talked about blog photography and search engine optimization, but I think it's extremely important to use search engine optimization as a whole on the blog. So if you want a particular blog post on how you can search and optimize your blog post, I will write that. So if you want that, please comment down below and I will definitely write an entire blog post on how you can use SEO to increase your page views and your page rankings and etc. So yes, definitely use search and optimization to help new people come onto your blog or your website or your social media, because that is extremely important for a blogger. Mistake number 7, not engaging with your readers. Now I also mentioned this in my Instagram video and I told you guys that it is so important to engage with the followers, the readers of your blog or your social media, because if they are taking time for your blog or your social media and commenting, so you have, at least for me, it is an obligation to reply back to each of those comments. So I try to always engage in the comment section. Why? Because not only is that you're making new relationships online and you're trying to know about what your readers like and the sort of content that they would like to see, but it is basically the start of a new friendship online. And I have become friends with so many of my readers, and whenever I see them posting comments on my blogs or my blog or my social media, I love to reply to them as if I'm talking to my friends. So community engagement is extremely important, and not replying to the comments and not talking to them in the comment section is a big mistake. Number 8, a huge mistake that a lot of bloggers make these days is not giving the option of email subscriptions and email notifications. So what is basically email subscription? Every time I am posting on my blog, my reader would get a notification via their email that Fatemah has posted this blog. If you want to read it, click on this link. So this is a really nice way of informing your readers that a new post is there on the blog. So even if you're not using your email subscription list for blog post notification, you can use that list for wishing them on festivals. You can tell them that, okay, I'll be MIA for a month's time, so stay tuned, etc. So you can actually use that email subscription list for engaging with your followers. So yes, do give an option of email subscription list. There are a lot of plugins on WordPress. I don't know about how other platforms work, but WordPress is extremely user friendly when it comes to plugins and all these options. I leave the link to my favorite WordPress plugins, so you can definitely use them on your WordPress accounts as well. Do see the description box. Mistake number 9, not being yourself, not being authentic, just trying to be someone else on the blog. I have seen so many bloggers writing about stuff that they don't even use just because they're being paid or this is something very trendy. I have done that and I felt so guilty about writing such stuff. I've even deleted a lot of blog posts because I thought that I'm just doing it to be part of that trendy circle and I don't want to do that. So I stopped posting about such stuff or even deleted a lot of blog posts. So yeah, I think that it's extremely important to be the real you on your blog, because if you have the guts to write about yourself, about anything on a public domain, at least try to be honest about yourself and not show a superficial image of yourself on the blog. Because a lot of the times I have received comments and people have talked to me, like my readers have talked to me face to face, and they say that you are same as you show on your social media or your blog, you're just the way you show yourself on the public domain. And I think it's extremely important because I don't want to put in a lot of efforts and just make myself look something that I'm not. So don't do that, because if you're putting yourself out there authentically, people will like and try to, you know, read your stuff for the way you are and not because of that superficial image of yours. So yes, be authentic, write about what you love and not just write about things that are trending. Lastly, having bad blog images. Now, nobody is talking about taking professional photos for your blog. I mean, yes, if you're starting out, you can always use phone photography, using a digital camera for that, but you know, you should have good aesthetically pleasing pictures on your website, because that is why people are coming in. They're not really coming in to read your text only, they want to see the images as well. So try to make your images as aesthetically pleasing as possible. A nice way of, you know, making your website more attractive is using white backgrounds. It might be a personal preference. I don't like to read blogs which have a darker background, so I find it really nice if I see a website with white background, minimalistic look, and you know, clean, sharp menus and sidebars and everything is at its place. So I find it really helpful when you know, I'm going to a website which has all of these stuff. If you would like to visit my website, you can definitely click over here right now or go into the description box where I will be leaving my blog link. So you guys are always asking me how I manage my work and my studies and my vlogging. So Jadira will be talking about all of that stuff on her video. Do see her video in the description box. Definitely show her some love if you're going to her channel from mine, and I will see you guys in the next videos. So definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, hit that bell notification button, and I will see you next time. Bye.